Yes, good evening, good evening, good evening. Let me make sure we're sounding good. We're gonna jump off. We're gonna jump off. We're all the way live. Yes, we're all the way live, y'all. Knock this shit out real quick. Cause that's what we do. That's what we do, man. Hit the like button, man. Let me get my shit rocking and rolling. All right. That's what we do, man. Oh yeah, we sounding good. All right. I had to make sure. All right. All right. Two in the building. Hit the like button though, y'all. Hit the like button. Right. So we're all the way live, right? We're gonna get to these topics, man. So 50-50 cent, right? 50-50 cent. Shout out to Tom First in the building. Always supporting, man. Team Shanewz Boxing. My guy, Tom in the building. I see you. Salute. Salute, Tom. Salute. So we go over here. Right, we're gonna refresh this page. Um, the content is out. Right. So 50 cents, aka Curtis, aka I'm coming for you all, right? Jim Jones, right? And 50. First, I'm gonna just read my what's the name first. Let me like this is it's cool when these guys do it, right? This is my monologue, right? This is my monologue, right? Right. So right here, let me just stop it, right? I'm gonna read the monologue first, right? So Shanewz Boxing LLC, breaking hip hop and media, right? Mano told 50, you gotta come see me over the podcast talk. This was on TMZ. I'm gonna play the video. Mano wasn't playing chess from the sidelines. He's calling the move directly, right? So according to TMZ, Mano responded to 50 Cent and the ongoing back and forth. Now, I reported this morning, I said, yo, man, maybe 50's trying to give these guys a little layup, alley oop, right? He's giving them some action. But I may have to stand corrected because a phone conversation uh, was leaked. 50 called the actual owner, the owner of the property that this podcast and all this stuff is in, right? And upon calling it, um, the guy disclosed to 50 that it's all for sale, more or less, right? He was saying how, um, you know, this guy's back on rant, and I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it, right? I'm gonna play the content, and he's speaking about how, basically, if 50 wants to take over, he can take over. It's all for sale. But back to the literature, courtesy of Shanewz Boxing LLC, media marketing motion, right? Mano message was simple and direct. If 50 wants in, he has to come see him in person. This comes after 50 Cent took shots related to the podcast space, media power, and ownership. And Area 50 is well known for dominating strategically. Mano, however, pushed back, signaling the access, respects, and real conversations come before business. From the Shanewz Boxing LLC lens, this isn't just beef, it's business. Boundaries being drawn in real time isn't rejecting the idea of partnership or outright he's rejecting disrespectful. Man. Final words. They're no longer just rap talk or IG captain. This is quantity, leverage, and face-to-face accountability. If 50 once half, Mano says pull up. History, hard hustle. Man. But let's get to the actual video now, y'all.
Is ready to make his deal with 50 cents, according to TMZ reports.
Now that's the article I just read.
So, Reno, we have to ask you. You know, I know 50's been saying, he's coming for everybody. Everybody has jokes. He's coming for everyone.
Right. For
And he
everybody.
said that he wants to buy into your podcast. Take us through that. And, I'm assuming, that must have been kind of good press for you.
Well, I'm gonna say this, man. Beefing with 50 is good business. Numbers is up,
Good
podcast
business.
is up,
No way.
engagement is up. Beefing with 50, I wish I would have known this a long time ago. We could go a couple more rounds.
No way.
100%. Yeah.
Were you surprised to see that, or?
I mean, yeah, because it wasn't something that I was normally practicing. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't about, having an issue with anybody. But since we got a podcast, let's rap about it. It's good for business. But he said he wanted to buy half the podcast. Now, I'm saying if you want to buy half the podcast, I'm the person you need to see about that. I'm the guy you got to see about that.
I mean, do you think he was being like facetious, or was
he say he don't cap? He say he don't cap, so I should be receiving a phone call, right, saying, "Yo, what's up with this podcast?" Because I'm the guy. If you want to buy half the podcast, I mean, listen, I'm the guy.
Right. I mean, we just saw Joe and Jada. We just saw Breakfast Club on Netflix.
What did I just tell you? Beefing with 50, beefing with Curtis is good business.
Oh my goodness. I mean,
that's it.
Well, what do you think is next for you guys? Like, do you plan on having like an actual sit down with him? Possibly.
I'm not planning nothing in that area. I'm just going by based off of what was said.
Correct.
All right. So if we going by what is said, and the brothers is not capping, I'm saying, okay, if you can't buy it from nobody else but over here. So if you saying you making these bold statements,
right?
Then my phone should
Can't
be
buy
ringing.
from nobody else but over here.
What's up? What we doing?
Hold on to that now, y'all. You can't buy from nobody else.
Mano is ready to make his deal.
Yeah,
with 50 cents.
Mano's ready to make his deal. That's what I said, right? But Mano said that he had to get with him. And 50 said, you a lie. Look, 50 said, you a lie. Right? Look, y'all. 50 said, you a lie. But I'm going to get to my guy Tom's comment first. Shout out to the good brother Tom. Tom said, if we're being honest, Mano lied on the Angela Yee show that he always on. He said he didn't know anything about the 250. Mano tells TMZ if he wants to do business, call his phone. Man, if you have that link, Tom, please put it in the comments, man, so I can highlight it. But after this surfaced, 50 said, use a lie. Look, 50 said, use a lie. I don't got to talk to you. Who are you? Right? Look, this is 50. I don't got to talk to you. Who are you?
Really? You want to rent it?
I want to rent it. And I said, okay, fine. Right? He's been saying this for since October. And he keeps trying to build it, but he won't sign the lease. He's like, I don't like these terms.
Yo, you heard that? Look, I got to stop it. He's been renting since October, November, December. He has yet to sign the lease. I don't like these terms. This is the actual building owner.
I want 6 months of build out and ridiculous bullshit. We also have a partnership agreement where half of what he's building now, his media, belongs to us.
Did you hear that? This is the landlord owner. He says they have an agreement where the media, the things that he's building, belongs to them. Pay attention, y'all. Y'all listening to this, man? Content, man. That's a quick reaction, man. 5 in the building. Smash the like button. Smash the like button, man. Throw $1 in the Cash App, man. We switching it up, man. Content, man. It's cool when they do it, man. It's cool when they do it, man. So apparently, this is the owner, landlord, breaking it down to 50.
he won't tell us how much he's making and doing all these things. So half of the content he's creating, if you want to buy that too, I'll sell you half the company. He's not.
Damn, you heard that? So Jim Jones is not telling these guys who are supposedly his partner, who he's supposed to be leasing the building from, how much he's making, this, that, and the third. So this guy is willing to sell 50, half his shares. So was 50 capping when he said, yo, I'm going to buy the building. I'm going to buy this. This is the actual guy on the phone, man.
He's like insane. To me, it's worth very little to nothing. But if it works out for you, I just throw that in as a sweetener. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is he signed a lease with me. Right now he owes, I'm going to say in a short way, at least $80,000, if not $180,000. The monthly rent on the old lease.
Damn. So he cut it short right there. He owes $180K at least to $180K. Now that's what's being reported. I'm not even going to say alleged because that's courtesy of Curtis. Put in the comment section. What's y'all thoughts, man? What's y'all thoughts on that, man? Content. Is 50 going to buy them out? Now, that contradicts what Mano was talking about. Why would he have to talk to you, Mano? Why is he calling you? He just talked to the man. And shout out to the good brother Tom. Tom says that Mano was on Angela Yee saying he doesn't know anything about the business. Here, round it. Let's go. Round it. Come on. Let's go. Here. What's up? What's up? Here. Come on, Jackie. So I'm back, y'all. I had to let the animals in. So Mano said he has to call him, but 50 just trumped you, man. He went to the guy who basically signed the lease agreement, man. And he said he'll throw in the content and all that for a sweetener, to sweeten the deal. If y'all don't know that terminology, sweetener. He said we'll sweeten it up, to sweeten the deal. Good brother Tom said 50 Cent is actually talking to the man with all the power. So what was Mano talking about? I believe a strong arm, and the man is 50 made them boys pay him because he offered 50 Cent to buy them out. I don't know, Tom. I'm just, I'm a content creator, man. We're streaming, man. I had to show what Mano said and 50's response, man. And I'll do a little reading, right? Maybe you guys can dissect it yourself. So Shanewz Boxing, LLC, hip hop and business moves this time. 50 Cent goes straight to the source. Not the sauce, the source, right? And a move that has both hip hop fans and business industry talking. Reports are circulating that 50 Cent allegedly reached out directly to Jim Jones's landlord with the interest in purchasing the property outright. Whether confirmed or still developing, the story alone has been enough to light up the timeline and spark heavy debates. And that's what you see. Time is putting in his bid. He's telling what he thinks, right? If it's true, the situation represents more than lyrical sparring or online back and forth. This would be corporate chess at its highest level. A reminder that the modern hip hop beef doesn't always stay in the booth. Sometimes it moves into the boardrooms, contracts, and real estate. 50 Cent has built a long standing reputation for thinking. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Come on. Come on. Over here. Over here. Let's go. Let's go. Brownie, let's go. Brownie. Brownie, let's go. Come on, Brownie. Brownie. What I said. Get over here. Get over here. I'm back. I'm sorry about that, man. This guy got out. So 50 Cent has built a long standing reputation as thinking beyond music, from chart topping albums to television empires, brand partnerships, and calculated investments. Fifth has constantly shown that he doesn't just talk power, he positions it. Ownership has always been central to his strategy. And real estate is just another lane where leverage can speak louder than words. Whether this aligned move, a strategic play, a pressure tactic, or simply a flex meant to make a point, one thing is undeniable: hip hop beef has officially crossed into property lines. It has, man. The moment highlights our larger shifts in culture, where influence is measured not only by hits and headlines, but by assets, access, and control. When ownership enters the conversation, the rules change. Business over bars, ownership over opinions, power plays only. Stay locked in as the story continues to unfold. Shanewz Boxing LLC, stamped certified all over the game. So 50's out here playing chess, man. 50 is playing chess. He said, what I'm saying, coach, is that 50 is letting the lobby boys know he is in control. Select any point. If they get out of hand, he can take over. What they're doing, there is power in motion. Man, 50. And you know how Jim Jones responded? Jim Jones was in the car with $1 million worth of jewelry on. Hip hop, man. He was flexing in the car. Me and my coworker was laughing about that. I said, you see, this is the idiot shit. And this is what dumb niggas, respectfully, dumb niggas do. And I'm not saying Jim Jones is a dumb nigga, but I'm saying dumb niggas would be like, yo, man, not paying attention to what 50's actually saying and attempting to do and flexing and doing, right? But they'll be like, yo, man, Jim, look at all the jewelry Jim got on. And yes, he's flaunting wealth and riches, but you hear the owner who he has a lease with tell you that the business isn't up to par. Content, though, man. This is all content, man. Hopefully y'all are catching this sauce, man. Hit the like button, man. Likes are free, man. Hopefully you threw $1 or two in the cash app, man. $1, $1 a day, man. That's all it takes, man. $1 a day, man. $1 a day, man. You notice I don't say refresh the super chat. Throw $1 in the cash app, man. Throw $1 in the cash app, man. And no, we're not talking boxing, man. This is a trending hot topic. But what does you guys take on that, man? Is 50 gonna bottom out? Is 50 gonna bottom out, man? And if he does bottom out, man, they're gonna be looking real suspect, man. It'll be another bad look right? Because they just did a podcast. Fab is worth 20 million, right? So just say collectively, all those guys that's on that podcast. You mean to tell me? And the reason why I'm bringing this up, because remember Cam and Mace, they started their podcast together and they put their own money up, and you see where it's at. So these guys aren't putting their money up, man. What is going on, man? See, that's a whole nother lane and topic to get into, right? But I don't think I want to do all that. Maybe I'll return and put some more content out on this, right? Right? What I'm saying, coach, is that 50 is letting the lobby boy. Yes, they know. They definitely know, man. He flexed with that, man. That's why they got quiet, man. Nobody responded. Mano had his, on TMZ his moment, and 50 went straight to the source. So he released that the phone conversation with the source, man. With the source, man. But how was the content looking, y'all? How we looking, man? What do y'all think about that? Do y'all understand that? I know Tom does. Tom understands the plays that's going on. He said flex and jewelry has nothing to do with conquering and power moves, how to destroy your competition. Guns and butter. It does, Tom. It's guns and butter. If you're one of these ignorant ass niggas that sit on the internet and that's what you're into, smoking mirrors. Yo, Jim was flexing. Jim had $1 million worth of jewelry on. Did you see all his jewelry? Yeah. Yeah, but the owner of the building is talking about he owes $80K. He didn't sign the lease. He's like, yo, what about that? What about that, man? Right? He said, Coach, is this the thought of 50 having control up their space and being in their heads? 50 is letting them know yellow cupcakes, and I am the most powerful thing in New York. That's why he's on the rooftop. Yeah, man. Thank you, Tom. He says, awesome. The content is looking awesome, my brother. Appreciate you, man. And thank you for your feedback. Your knowledge of the game is look. And look. I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna get on my Mortal Kombat, right? Yo, finish him. Yo, you're finishing that, man. Because that's what 50's letting them know. Like, nigga, I can finish you, nigga. I can finish you, nigga. What are you talking about, man? You niggas ain't flexing, man. I have a sit down with your guy. Look, he wants to sweeten the deal up for me. He said, hey, even throw in your content that he owns. Did y'all catch that part? He said that the guy said that he has ownership of the content too. So whatever Jim was building in it, remember when Jim was first building this too? A lot of talk was about this on the internet. Oh, he's building a content creator thing. I think Queen's Flip was up there. They were showing the space off. He was building all of this. The dude said that 50 could buy all of that. Buy it all. I'll sweeten the deal up. I even throw in the content. It's half. We own it all. Did y'all catch that or not? I bet y'all didn't catch it. If y'all did, y'all will probably speak on it now. But I guarantee you a lot of y'all didn't catch it because most of y'all that sit on the internet are smoking mirrors, respectfully mindset. If somebody rocks designer clothes or they interpret or give you the illusion that they're high rollers, you go with it. When, like I just said, Jim's in the car looking like a high roller, $1 million worth of jewelry on, big trunk chains. But yet you heard 50 Cent speaking with the real high roller, the guy that owns the property. The guy that owns the property. He said, Coach, trust me, Mano is a Brooklyn-born brother. He's not going to back down. Most Brooklyn brothers look for real beef like this, but 50 can in your whole life be real careful, mess with. No, I think, what I said earlier, Mano's making his deal, man. Mano, like you said, Mano's a Brooklyn nigga. He's trying to get out the back door, man. That ship is about to sink. If they keep trying to flex and 50 buys that building, it shuts them down and becomes their owner, basically the owner, right? Remember that them can bars on Child of the Ghetto? I'm the owner. This look, you the pitcher. This block is your mound. I'm the owner, nigga. You the pitcher. They're gonna turn into pitchers. And that podcast studio building is gonna be their mound. 50's gonna be the owner, man. I'm the owner. Right? I'm the owner. That's what Mano was saying. Yo, come see me. I'm ready to make a deal. I'm ready to make a deal, man. Right? Maybe his boy reached out to him. I'm gonna say alleged. Yeah, maybe Uncle Murder hit him up because man, Uncle Murder's rolling, right? Shout out to Lenny. That's Uncle Murder's real name, Lenny. Lenny's rolling, man. You see how he's rolling? Lenny's over there with the rush, man. He's with the unit, man. Right? Learjet Lenny, right? That's his name. They call him Learjet Lenny. He's rolling the Learjets. Right? Content, though, man. This is all content, man. I'll be at the boxing gym in an hour or two, maybe. I don't know, man. I might just relax tonight, man. I am so burnt out, man. This has been, you know that the guys are going back in. They asked me, you want to work 7 to 12? I was like, hell no. 7 to 12, because, we're supposed to get crazy rain. Crazy rain, man. It's crazy rain. They did an overnight the other night. Like, bro, what is, like, listen, man. First storm of the year, they trying to burn everybody out, man. They trying to burn everybody out. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this content. I don't know where CEO on the side that she should have been here. It's 5 o'clock. I'm about to go get Coach Reen. And maybe I'll just, remix some more content, drop some shorts and shit. And it is what it is, man. It is what it is. He said Uncle Murder is really roll facts, man. Those are the guys, man. They got a good situation. They're part of a winning organization. Tom said Uncle Murder is really rolling with Tony Yayo. And I heard they're about to start a podcast too. Yeah, they may be in charge of that building. Right? And 50 buys that building, right? And those guys are part of his conglomerate, right? He can make those guys look, a lot of y'all ain't gonna understand this right here, because you niggas be caught up on the wrong things, right? If 50 buys that, right, he can actually have what's the name of them still have their slot, but then he can bring in Uncle Murder and Learjet Lenny and Tony Yayo, and they could be the property managers, right? They could be like Ebro. What was Ebro's title? Program director. They could be the program director of that content facility. Are y'all following that, man? Or no? Nah, I guarantee you most of you guys that sit online and talk content, y'all ain't following that, man. You niggas don't even hit the like button, man. He said Uncle Murder was real tight with Mano at one point. Yeah. Maybe he gave Mano a call like, yo, man, you might want to make your deal. Because 50's going to shut y'all niggas down. Right? Alleged, right? Coach, how crazy would it be if Uncle Murder 28 he'll take over the building to start a podcast and keep the lobby boys out? Lord Jesus, we will not hear the end of that. And yeah, man. Yo, listen, Tom, what we just played and listened to, if that guy sells his shares, Nasaya, go in the refrigerator. I got you a nice surprise. All you gotta do is warm it up. You owe me $16 though. I need my Skrilla. I gotta tax you, right? Yo, they fucked the game up, man. They will mess the game up, man. They will mess the game up, man. They will mess the game up, man. It'll be over, man. But like I said, most of these guys don't see that coming because they look, the typical content maker, right? Urban, hood, niggas in the hood. They all they know is numbers and views. Yo, man, no. Like Tom was saying, yo, go in the refrigerator. All they know is you know, smoke and mirrors, man. Flashiness. Yo, Jim Rock's designer. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you that guy that 50 was talking to, right? He doesn't rock designer, right? That guy probably rocks Walmart, Dockers, a regular t-shirt, right? He looks like a schmuck, right? He looks like a schmuck. He doesn't have trunk jewelry, none of that, right? Yeah, but he was talking to business. He was talking to big numbers, right, Tom? He was talking to big numbers. That yeah, if you seen that guy, you seen Jim, right? Everybody run the gym. Oh man, Jim is rolling. Look at his chain. Look at the jewelry. Look at his clothes. Yeah, that guy probably was in Dockers and Skips, right? He was probably in Dockers and Skips. He said, Coach, is that the guy was talking 50 Seems like he really likes 50 Cent. Why would yo Tom? Why wouldn't he like 50 Cent? 50 Cent's damn near owns the whole town of Shreveport, Louisiana. So he's talking to another property owner, man. He knows, look, Jim and them finessed him already. Fuck, I'm gonna just be raw and uncut now because I'm about to go get my daughter. Yo, when you listen to the conversation that they was having, basically what he's telling 50 is, yo, this dude finessed me. I did business with him, right? Pay attention. I'm gonna keep it raw now, man. So I'm about to step out the door, man, right? Because I don't like really coming on here giving it this raw because niggas steal your content and then try to act like they don't listen to you or watch you. Yo, 50 basically just tried to make Jim look like a con artist, scammer. His shit is not legit. Yo, the man said, yo, I gave him the property in October with the agreement of this, that, and the third. He didn't want to sign the lease. I don't even know what his books are looking like. Basically, that's what he's saying. He's not even telling me how much he's making. I have no recollection of his books. See, I know now a lot of y'all can't comprehend that because you niggas want to be owners and ownership. You don't even this shit is over your head, man. This shit is over your head, man. Right? But it is what it is, man. He said, Coach, the dude was telling 50 Cent either know somebody that knows 50, and the person told him he could get Jim to pay out by the building with the sweet deal. He said, when you listen to the man talking to 50, you already know that they strong armed him for the spot. Yeah, they finessed him. They finessed him, man. Niggas they finessed him. He said he don't even know they books, what they're making. But yo, man, it is what it is, man. Hopefully y'all caught this sauce tonight, man, and y'all enjoyed it. I'm gonna get my daughter. Did you see what I got you, Nasiah? You like it? You don't like it? I look, I try to give you first dibs. You know, Narina's gonna take it. It's not, it's chicken. That's sweet and sour chicken. I know you don't eat seafood. All right, I'm gonna give it to Narina now. I try to give you first dibs. You know, Reen's gonna take it. Reen is gonna take it. He said, Coach, be safe in your travels. Another great life. Appreciate you, Tom. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. It's the vibes. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my daughter from the program, man. I'm burnt out, man. Man, I am so glad tomorrow's Friday. Oh my God. Yo, this shit couldn't come fast enough, man. Damn, this shit couldn't come fast enough, man. Truth be told, I went to the gym, I think Monday. Tuesday, I was just done. I didn't even go to the gym Tuesday night. I was there last night, but I wasn't there. I was there and I wasn't. I played around on the bag a little bit. I might go tonight. I don't know, man. How I'm feeling right now. How my body is set up right now, man. I'm glad I got this live stream out. You know, I'm glad I got this stream out. And I got the content up. Support the content. The content is up and running. You see how we're rocking articles, literature, all type of stuff, man. You do have options, man. This is the Source Experience, the news by Shanewz Media Marketing Management. And like I said, if you came off with the jealous fan tendencies in competition, just stay over there. I don't really want to fuck with you. I just front on you now. That's why I say throw $1 in the cash app. It's $1 in the dream, man. You heard? Like you've been in a secret competition with content and you haven't even evolved, right? You have yet to evolve. And the person that you said does no views, nobody watches or listen. Not only am I evolving, I'm giving you all the things that you like, right? It's cool when they do it, right? It's cool when they do it.
Shout out Showtime Shanewz, y'all. This is Carmel and holla at me.
That's why I always said growth over gimmicks. And I always said keep receipts of all the niggas that they try to put in your place. They try to emulate your moves. Because those are receipts of your influence. Those are receipts of your influence. But I'm not an influencer. But hey, what do I know?
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimu-Kailua. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout-out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.
This is your boy Jamel Simplify Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Simplify, salute.
Yes, you know the vibes.